It felt pretty good, okay? The train is swaying, you know. It's getting hot in there. It fits pretty good. Okay, I'll be straight with you. The old guy's turning me on. You think we'd go a couple of stops and everyone would go, ah, that's my stop. Mass exodus. Oh, no. Everyone wants the same stop, the last one. And for some reason, they are pumping heat in this thing. And we're all like, real air, please, real air. Meanwhile, I'm like, you know, me and this guy, we're exchanging names and numbers and stuff. Hey, when I get back from Frankfurt, man, I'm going to look you up. Oh, all right, yeah, real good, all right. You know, and so, hey, what is that stuff? You know? And so finally, like what seems like an eternity later, we get to the last stop, and that's the stop that everyone seems to want. The doors open, we are like pulled out of this train like fish. Like their bodies lying on the platform. Those of us who are stronger stagger to our feet, stomp over other weary travelers, and go staggering down the stairs onto the street. I go running down there. It is like pissing rain. I'm looking at the watch. I have about 40 minutes to get my flight. I am in big trouble. I go down to the intersection. I look both ways. There are cabs and cars going both ways. Now, I remember that when you see a cab with its light on and a driver driving it and no one else in it, that is a cab for hire. So I do my normal thing, like catching a cab in New York. And the procedure for catching a cab in New York is you see the cab weaving down the street, you know, going after people and stuff. You see the light on. You go, ah, cab for hire. You venture near the street and run. Run and get behind a large edifice of some kind. Get in a doorway. Take cover. The cab leaps onto the sidewalk, takes out 9 garbage cans, a bus stop, and some old woman. The window unrolls, the smell of angel dust comes out. Where the fuck you want to go? You like get in and tell them the address. Chances are you'll get there. No problem, man. You'll get there. So, I'm like, ah, we're in Europe. Probably a bit more civilized. No problem there. All right. He probably doesn't see me. It's dark and it's raining. Okay, the acrobatic approach. Flares. Finally, I'm doing spastic ballet on the side. Please, notice me! Notice me! I'm losing it. A cab pulls up on this side of me. No one in the back. Light on. Guy's window is down. His face is right over like, ah! You! Me! Heathrow! Now! The guy's like, ah! I can't take you. Why not? Because I'm on a call. Fuck! Sir, why don't you use the taxi stand behind you? The what? The taxi stand. Like 40 cabs. 40, a block of them lined up right behind me. All like waiting with their lights on. Like, all having a laugh at this idiot getting soaked. Oh, he must be an American. Look at him. Did you see that one? I thought that was funny. I run up to the first cab. You, me, Heathrow now! I dive in the back. The guy goes, when's your plane? Soon! We'll never make it. And we drive anyway. And like he's leisurely driving. I'm like, could you go a little faster? Nope. And I'm in anticipation. Like, we get to the airport. The cab fare is like £7. I give him a 20. He slams some coins in my hand as I'm going past his window with my backpacks. I go, right, run around the front, go running at the TWA door. I look into my hand. The guy has like stiffed me for like 10 pounds. He's like put like, 80p in my hand. I'm like, I'm going to keep. He's red taillights out, back onto the road. Happy hour. I fucking hate Yankees. Oh. Off he went to the pub. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. I gotta go. I'm gonna miss my flight. I go running into the place expecting to see people hustling and bustling and all that stuff. No one. This huge marble, glass, and steel expanse. No one in it at all. Ah! Way down at the end. Way, like, two human-like objects are making movement way down there. I go running. You know, running at them. Ah! I get closer. It is a man with a trench coat and a little woman behind a counter. I get up, just like smelling like butt sweat, Maximus. I'm disgusting. I'm mildewing. I'm fermenting. Yeasts are crawling through me. I could wring out my sleeves and make beer. I'm disgusting. I pull up. Kind of look at me for a second, and the woman goes, right. Sir, your boarding pass and your passport. Have a nice flight. May I help you? And I'm got a kind of an attitude problem, and I'm trying to maintain myself. Our friend with the long, man from Uncle Coat is kind of regarding me like, oh goodness. I've got to get on the flight. Got to get on the flight to Frankfurt. Oh, I suppose you're one of the late people. That was the straw that broke this camel's back. 2 hours of this guy turning me on in the train, yelling at people I didn't know, forcing me to be an asshole beyond measure. A day of frustration just trying to get to the airport, getting ripped off by a cab driver. All of this was released upon this mere mortal woman. I'm one of the late people. I'm one of the late people. Ah! You fucking bovine pig whore! I'm one of the late people. God! I wouldn't have been one of the late people if your fucking subways worked! You might miss your flight. I might miss my flight. You might miss your flight. Oh, God, don't you ever get it through your fucking brain, you fucking ugly fat bitch! How the fuck am I going to miss my flight when that 737 goes roaring down the tarmac and I take your fat bovine body and throw it in front of the front wheel so it can go no further? How the fuck am I going to miss my flight then? Your fucking purpose on the planet is to give me my boarding pass and my ticket now! She was like, ugh, and like staggers through this door and disappears. I'm like, checking my leg for stains, Whoa. This guy's been watching the entire episode. I'm like, whew. He's an American. Hey, man, you are really hostile. You're fucking right! Can I ask you a couple of questions, man? There's like 2 of us in this like airport hangar. Yeah, go ahead. It's all surreal now. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. I love answering questions. Is it that lady's fault that the trains don't work today? Well, yeah. Really? Well, all right, not directly her fault. But she's from here, right? All right. No. Okay. No, it's not her fault. Okay, does that make you happy? Okay, yeah, cool. Question number 2. Can you define this woman's job description? Yeah! She fucking specializes in giving me shit! Did you hear that shit? You were the late people! You were the late people! Okay, well, her job is typing out people's names on boarding passes and stamping their passports and putting them on the plane. You're right. Okay. Okay, on those 2 questions, okay. Can I talk to you, man? Oh, please do. When you came in here and you're yelling at her, let me just review the events. You called her a a bovine pig whore? I'm like, yeah. You threatened to throw her body in front of a moving 737 about to take off. I did that, yeah. Yeah, I did that. Do you think that made her be more efficient at her job? Do you think that made her do any better? Well, I didn't really think about that. That's right, you didn't think. You came in here, and I'll tell you what you did. You decorated the entire airport with your bullshit. You came in here, and you hung bullshit from every wall. You covered me with it. You covered that lady with it. You're a decorator. You're a bullshit decorator. We are like alone in this huge place. Like, I'm a what? You're a decorator. You're carrying around some kind of bullshit emotional baggage, and you're unpacking it, and you're decorating the entire place with it. And you're a bullshit decorator. I had the most intense revelation standing there inhaling my own butt sweat. I'm a decorator. You're a decorator. Oh my God, I came in here and I was totally full of shit. Really full of shit. I decorated that lady with bullshit. Covered her. Oh my God, all these years I thought I was so righteous, but I'm just a bullshit artist. Yes, I'm a decorator. I've got to cut down on the decoration. Absolutely. I mean, I've been a decorator all my life. I didn't know until now. I have to spend the rest of my life getting rid of the decoration. Yes. God, decoration. That's the most amazing idea I've ever heard. See you on the flight, man. Walks away. I'm like, decoration. I am such an asshole. Fuck me. God, am I an asshole. I suck. I should just be killed. The door of the office opens. The woman braces herself in the doorway. She's getting ready to deal with a man who called her every conceivable combination of nasty epithets he could, threatened to throw her body in front of a moving 737, and she has to give him his passport and his boarding pass. She's getting ready to deal with this lone psycho alone. All right, here's your bloody boarding pass and your bloody passport. Go ahead. Thank you. I'm really sorry about calling you a fucking bovine big whore and saying I was gonna throw your body in front of a moving 737. I don't know what got into me. I know I'm a decorator, basically. What I mean is, okay, you look confused. What I mean is, I'm a bullshit decorator. I came in here with like a Samsonite bag full of my bullshit, the tapes I'm running in my head, right? And I decorated this entire airport with bullshit. I'm a decorator, and I got to really cut the decoration because it's just bullshit, and life is too short for bullshit, especially mine. She looks at me like I'm fucking nuts. She's like, I'm like, look, you're cool, I'll go get my flight. I'm sorry about the pig. I was the last person on, but I made it, And so we're flying, and they take the seatbelt sign off, and I got to take a leak. So I go staggering back to the back of the plane, and there's our guy, Mr. Suave guy. He's in back. He's got the laptop up. He's already got a cup of coffee. He's got the tie loosened. He's got the trench coat thrown over one side. He has a whole aisle to himself. And he's just like clacking away, not even breaking sweat. He's just so smooth. I'm still like kind of damp and butt-like, And I walk by him. I look at him. I go, God, man, why can't I have my shit together like that guy, man? I go in the bathroom. I take the leak. I come back out. I look down. I go, hey, man, decoration. And he looks up and goes, decoration, man. Sat in my seat, got to Frankfurt, kept my mouth shut, and from that day on, I've been trying to watch the decoration. Fuck, man, it's a constant battle. You win some, you lose some. Some days you're on the good foot, some days you are full of shit. And, we have our battles. We do the best we can. So, just the next time you say, I'm a dick, I'm bad, I suck, you can say, I do, maybe I do. But boy, that Rollins guy. Boy, he really takes the cake.